Add source. Audio input. Yeti. Audio input. Yeti. Out of all the different things that I've done, I forgot to put my new microphone on the stream. Go figure. That I've done. I forgot to put my new microphone on the stream. Go figure. That I've done. You never know. 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 Oh well. We shall continue on. Are we all set now? Okay. And I thought I had all my bases covered. Oh, so much for that now. Anyway. Time to play us a little game of Star Wars here. Grab your beer. Level 36, Balmoran Arms Factory. This game, this part of it was, I mean, you have so many different facets when you play this game. And depending on what type of character you play, it changes. But I have found that the Balmoran Arms Factory, which is low to mid-level, can actually give you heartburn. So it should be pretty interesting. Let's see how I give myself a sound check. Let's see how I give myself a sound check. That's not too bad. Okay, let's turn it back off so we don't give audio feedback to everybody. And we just go right up, back up to where we're supposed to be. Okay. I'll be checking it again once I get into the game. I want to see what the game audio is. And we'll go from there. Time to play. Now I have learned, yeah, you can call me a newbie or a wannabe or whatever. I have learned in this, what I hear on my side for the game is my direct game input. But what is heard on the other side for you guys, well, that's what I need to learn as far as where my settings need to be. And we'll go at that one at a time. So let's see here. We have Balmoran and Balmoran class. Close the deal should be Nar Shaddaa. Yep. We have 2 Balmoran Arms Factory quests that we need to do. System preferences. Sound. %, voice. I'm not really too thrilled about ambient sounds because they...
Off-duty soldiers, scared locals. They try to hide it, but they're shell-shocked. Just waiting for something to blow up.
Yeah, it's about par for the course. Oops. What's up, RGG? Working on ways to get other people into this. and we'll take one step at a time. Where else the camera? There it is. Oh, trust me, I don't have to drink one for you. Yeah, I might have to drink one for you now, but later on when this is all done, we got some fireworks shows, some pyrotechnic shows. We got some family ranch cookouts that you're gonna be going to. Trust me, you're gonna be living a good old life once this is all done. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get going on here. Let's see, where are we gonna go to? We're gonna go Balmoran. I do believe I got all the quests for the area already. So, you know what, instead of, that's my buffs, and instead of wasting all the time trying to run there, let's just take the transport and bypass all the bullshit. Yeah, once all these world issues and world problems are out of the way, we're gonna take all this stuff by storm. We're gonna take this family and we're gonna make it into a very large family. Yeah, with what's all going on, then my father passing away because of all this stuff doesn't mean that I'm gonna go and give up. That ain't happening. The hell is this? Is a new thing? Personal conquest increase? That's different. Huh, okay. That's different. That's something new. Everybody thinks this is an antique game. And in many respects it is, but they are giving it their best to improve it in many different aspects, which I appreciate that, because this game can be very entertaining. Let's see, we gotta go all the way up there. We gotta go up, actually get into Arms Factory itself. So let's give us our buffs. We'll go out here. We'll bypass all these little bullshit NPCs. They're just barely green. Back over here. Now, just because they're green, if I just accidentally have to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, doesn't mean I'm going to walk away from it. I'm just going to show them that they're not going to kill me. I'm going to explain it to them. Down here. Go up there. Go right this way. Right down the edge. Do I get out of it? Yes, they have not attacked me. Okay. Not really a game glitch, as everybody likes calling it. It's just I'm playing the line of how far they can actually. They're perimeters, basically. Well, let me get to a safe spot because I have a dog that I have to go yell at. So, apparently he wants me to explain to him why he needs to shut the hell up. I hope you do know that by tradition of online gaming, AFK stands for always found killed. I hope it doesn't hold true to tradition. I shall be back shortly. I'll be right back. He needs to go out. Was RGG streaming? Because I hate this. I actually have to go physically looking for live streams, and I've done everything I could think of, and I don't get notices. Oh wait, no, he shared it out. Oh, I just, it didn't dawn on me. He shared it out. Well, thank you for everyone for taking a look at it. And just something for me to do. And right as he shares it out, one of my doggies decide to say that they need to go outside. Well, the dog wins. Where am I going to? I've done all that. Okay, I know where I need to go. I've seen so many people play with gimmicks and advantages and everything else. A lot of time playing these games, just figuring how you can get around problems is half the fun. What's up, Nothing Edited? I always get a laugh out of this. Everybody, they stand there, they wait for the elevator to come down. I like everybody seeing the elevator squish me. So they're gonna stand there, they're gonna wait for the elevator to come down. Okay. That is a game glitch, and it's also something that they will never change. They will let it be. You want to fight it, you go right ahead. He said brown and serve rolls? Same place that do the brown and serve sausages? I'm kind of like, I lean towards favoritism towards my wife because I either get Italian sweet sausage, ground beef, chicken legs or thighs, or drumsticks, and then she goes, get me these other ingredients, and she gives me a list. And I'm buying my own meal. Because she combines it all together and makes one. Can't argue with that. Let's see, where am I at here? I gotta go there, and I gotta go, and here we go. Guidance systems, 4 of them. Then I have to destroy the docked fighters. Okay, that's easy. 1. My companion has an attitude. Like, where the hell's she at? Oh, there she is. Well, see that's just it. If you look at a lot of the stuff that, come on, get up. Come on, stop glitching on me. Get the hell up there. Thank you. You think about why you got that message. We're one big family, and it's us against YouTube's little I don't know how the hell you want to put this. Their little game to try and stop us from advancing. I mean, if we were cheating, that would be one thing. I would not blame them. But I've watched everybody on my screen right now. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people up there right now. Okay? I haven't seen any of those 3 people. You have RGG, Ken, and Nothing Edited. You're just playing YouTube by YouTube's rules. But they're trying to make it that we can't even play by their rules. So whatever we can to help each other, that's what we got to do. That one. That's number 2.
Rise and shine.
It's always kind of neat to watch those things explode.
This is Darth Lapras. Our ships are closing on the Republic transports. Keep destroying those landing pads, and there will be no escape for the enemy.
What's up? To coin a phrase that one of my friends uses, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. I'm not the greatest as following the actual text chat while I'm trying not to die, but we do the best we can. This one I actually will stop right here to answer that one statement. Where the hell is it at? I know it's in here. And I know you know exactly what I'm talking about when you see it come up on the screen. What the hell? Okay, where they hide it at? Oh, there it is. There you go, nothing. That answers that statement. I mean, you can stand right there, nothing's gonna happen. But just watching is cool as shit.
We're down 6 Republic transports. I'm calling in additional ground-to-air weaponry.
Will it let me through? Yes, it does. Well, Brucifer, this one here, SW2R, they just came out with the newest patch to it. Actually, they changed some stuff on it in the last several patches. It's kind of cool. I'm actually not playing this to get ratings. I'm not playing it. I have a subscription. I like this game. That's the reason why I play it. Where the hell do I gotta go? All the way over there. What the hell am I doing? What's up there, Carter Cub? This is one of those self-help therapies that I need to do. Because with all that's going on and I won't see that one. Shoot, I jumped down the wrong area. Oh well. This is my self-help therapy.
They've got nowhere to go. But one transport slipped past us. I'm sending in ground troops. You intercept that ship at the factory's upper landing pad. No one survives this attack.
Well, I just took notice too. Let's see here. It's like about a 6-second delay of the camera, so I'm actually watching my other feed. Let's turn this a little bit so okay, give me a second here. Because the way I'm playing this game, I'm like leaning into my keyboard and all you see is the back of my head, which doesn't work out too well. Okay, that looks a lot better. There we go. But yeah, we all got to stick together. We all have to help each other. That's the only way that we will all succeed. But this is my self-help therapy because I know I can't go and just go in a closet and hide because Wednesday I'm furloughed, which is only temporary. It's only for 3 weeks. But it still does hurt because I have to go through all the process of filing for temporary unemployment, all that stuff, which that's not really that bad. But that was Wednesday. Thursday afternoon, I got notice that my father died from COVID. So this is my recuperation. Now, let me see here a second. Just go and minimize some of this stuff down here because things aren't working the way I want them to be. Nah, like you're really gonna do anything to me. Oh, it's... Yeah, I could say that. I mean, I know everybody in here is an adult. I can see how many people are in the channel. I could say that this whole situation sucks. You little bastard, you! Come on, I'm not the kind of person that you really want to do this to. Okay, there we go. Now, let me see where I gotta go here. I gotta go. Let me go and play a little hidey hole situation here. There we go. No reason to be sorry. I'm just kind of sad how so many people that I've come in contact with go, it's nothing to worry about. Well, I beg to differ because I've had the flu, but I also know how the circumstances of my father dying, it was not like having the flu. So, I actually, the people that I feel sorry for are those people that think there's nothing to worry about. Those are the people I feel sorry for. My dad was, let's see, I'm 56, 66, 76, 77. My father was 77 years old. Yeah, I would love to have lived a longer life, but you never know when God says it's your turn. So that's what I look at. His number was called. But it doesn't make me feel any better, other than the fact that I know he's in God's hands now. Let's see. Let's get back to the game. Or I'll get all upset and my eyes will start watering and I won't be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Which, it's just a game. I'll just go and restart. But anyhow, yeah. I feel sorry for those people that think that it's a joke. It wasn't a joke to my father. Anyhow. But yeah, back to what we were talking about. Yeah, we all gotta buff back up. We all gotta stick together. I mean, yeah, granted, we're not all gonna be able to watch every video from every people that we support. But always look through the videos that you see for the day. You might find one of them diamonds in a rough that just might tickle your fancy. Something you might actually want to watch. One of the supporters that infiltrate. It's not out here, so I get a hanger left. I could go through there anyway. You'll find it's not something every day. It's sporadic. It's random. But you'll find that diamond in the rough, something that tickles your fancy. One of the supporters, like I was saying, one of the supporters that I'm actually subscribed to, she did a live broadcast at, oh shit, I think like 5:30, 5:45 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? Nah, I don't want to watch this stuff. I want to go to bed. I'm like, well, she watched some of my videos. She watched me live stream here and there. Okay, well, I'll take a look at this. And she actually got from the Netherlands. She got into a quite interesting conversation about what was happening over there versus the countries directly around the country she lives in. Not saying she wasn't comparing them to the United States. She was comparing the Netherlands to the countries directly around the Netherlands and what they're doing differently and what she feels would help better. So, I mean, it was actually a very intellectual conversation, and she had people that there's no way to prove it, but they said they were from countries that lived around that, outside of that area, and they actually had like a webinar seminar going on. It was quite interesting to actually listen to the suggestions and the recommendations from many people from different countries in the world. I actually had to click on my Google Chrome and do translate for the text just so I can read everything. And it was quite interesting, I thought. So you never know what you're going to find when you look at a video. Because, I mean, you look at Carter Club, you're not going to look at all yours. There's no, physically, you don't have enough time in a day. Ken, you're not. I know RGG, it doesn't have. I mean, you think about it. You got 3,000 supporters on your list, and if each one of them does a 20-minute video, forget it. Do the math. It just doesn't add up. But anyway, let's see. Where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? I'm over there. I am in an instance. And before I go anywhere else, my beer is almost empty. I'll go get a couple beers, shove them in some koozies, and I'll be right back in about, I say, less than 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see how much trouble I can get into. I'm very good at doing that. My wife, if she was actually in this room, she would wholeheartedly agree with me. I don't even have to try to get into trouble. It finds me. Let's see here. That one, that one. Okay, we're good. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. We're going in there. Take the force field down. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, we're going after the... Oh, we're going after the class quest. Okay. This ought to be interesting. There we go. These are the new ones that came out with the newest update to the game. This is kind of cool. Hail a taxi, defeat the enemy. Actually giving you different editions. Okay. Let's see where we go. Where we go. There. Locate the... Okay, speak to Greystar. So this isn't locate anything. Let's see how much we can avoid. I mean, they are give you some good experience. I mean, I really can't go and knock them. Let's see. Zero about games here for the support. Let me let me see if I can give a very good definition about video games that you would understand. Consider the fact that my cousin Christopher grew up down here in San Antonio. Yeah, I know that's a northern expression is San Antonio. That's like Houston and Louisiana. The best definition for a video game. Put a big pot of water on top of the gas burner. Put some craw in it and wait for them to cook, but don't turn on the gas. I figure that's about the best definition that I can give you about a video game. You get a whole lot of nothing accomplished because the gas never gets turned on. So if the water doesn't boil, the crawdads don't get cooked. That's about the best definition of a video game that I can give you. It's just something to waste your time. How's that for a good explanation? Yeah, every time I talk to my aunt Susan, when she goes and I have a cousin Matt that was I'm trying to think of who was born. Okay, Chris was born up in State College in Pennsylvania outside of Penn State University. Matt was born in San Antonio. And then after that, they moved down to Corpus. And after they lost their mobile home 3 times, they decided to go and move to Boulder, Colorado. But Matt moved up to the Chicago area chasing his dreams of being a recording artist. And he actually got listed on the Rolling Stones magazine. And Chris, he married a gorgeous looking young lady and he lives down in San Antonio still. So I got family all over the place. It's we call our family the League of All Nations. Let's see what this scum wants to talk about.
Chemish was wrong about me. I came to Balmoran on a mission to eliminate your cell.
Imarne en passager voor hoog broer. Ik varkak Sara voor vast you. Grania mi vravni hev vikom libiariniu. Gratio pegar huska me vini. Mina mo folksa meohun.
Those deaths? I let them happen. All in order to stop you.
Power daruvonar. Hoeveel pori bilskure al gut nudar glangor. Strijker draga stolfriken aan Kaila.
Take care of nothing. Where do we want to go?
Rise and shine.
I just figured people didn't want to hear me blow my nose.
Really? Getting good.
So foolish. Grand Marshal Chiqueta.
Rise and shine. Don't push it.
Yeah, I'll get there. You can wait. So much for elite guards. Let's see what the old man has to say here. Playing this game and eating Carolina Reaper beef jerky at the same time. Wild combination.
The fleet may be lost, but my Padawan and I can hold the Imperials while you regroup.
No, you've got your ship, we've got a few of our own. I want you to get the non-combatants and the wounded off Balmoran. After we handle this. You're damn tough, you know that?
How many years have you survived under siege? You've had a good run.
It's not over yet. I've got Jedi at my back and the finest armor Balmoran Arms ever designed. Ignore the scratches.
We can cover your escape.
Let's see what an old man can do for his troops.
Oh, here goes sneezes. Thank you. Wow. Have a nice night, Carter Club. That's what happens when you have a whole mouthful of the Carolina Reaper beef jerky. Wow, did that sneak up on me. Whew. And the bad part is I'm in the middle of a game fight. Yeah, I could have stopped, but then I would have to start this whole sequence all over again. Oh, wow, was that wild.
Good fight. You've got, well, you've got something I don't have anymore.
Our people are united in our commitment to an ordered galaxy. You're still clinging to dreams of independence.
Maybe so. Hear me out. I know how much the Empire wants to expose the Republic's involvement in Balmoran publicly. I confess the truth of the invasion, if you help my men.
It'll be nice.
And make it good.
Let the Balmorans and the non-combatants leave. Treat the Republic soldiers fairly, as prisoners of war. Help them, and I'll tell everyone we violated the treaty.
Okay, I'll be nice.
The Empire isn't without mercy. We could come to an agreement.
I appreciate that. Sounds like your troops made it inside. Keep your word. I'll keep mine.
When you broadcast your confession, tell the Republic to disarm and withdraw from Imperial space. Nothing like Balmoran can happen again.
You're only delaying the inevitable, but I'll say it.
Sir, Squad 815, Darth Lacra sent us to reinforce your position.
Take the Grand Marshal into custody. We're done for now.
Understood. There's fighting all over the factory, but it looks like a victory. Orders are to regroup at the outpost when you can, sir.
Okay, let's see what she has to say. Darth Lacra. Let's do a general transport. We should go to where she is and see what she has to say. What the hell? What's going on here? Half my shit turned off. Oh, who knows what happened? These computers are getting so damn funky. You don't know what's going on anymore. Let's see what Darth Lacra has to say about my decision. She'll probably be a complainer.
Darth Lacris. Grand Marshal Taketa is defeated, and the Balmoran arms factory is broken.
You smell like smoke and blood. Let me show you something.
My forces received supplies and intelligence from the Republic. We knowingly and illegally attacked Imperial targets by order of the Senate. We broke the peace treaty that keeps our worlds whole, and for that, I apologize to all citizens of the galaxy.
There are protests on the streets of Coruscant. Republic ships are withdrawing from 3 sectors. You humiliated them.
Your enemies are beaten and your position is secure. But our partnership doesn't have to end there.
How bold for a man who should fear the Sith. But you don't fear. What is it you see with those force-blind eyes?
I see a risk worth taking.
Come with me, then.
No, my companion ain't gonna be happy. Oh well.
It has been an enjoyable day. I'm gathering troops for a clean sweep of the Balmoran arms factory. I'm making it my base of planetary operations. My governorship would be very different without you. You have my gratitude for your assistance.
Next time you need assistance, let me know. I have skills you haven't seen.
I'll remember it. It's time I return to ruling. There are new reports of resistance activity. Should you choose to remain on Balmoran, perhaps I'll call on you again.
Cool. That soldier's empty. Let's see here. Character 46, I got 80. 46, I got 80, so I'll just pick one. That one's worthless to me. Now, return to who? Return to... Oh, I know where I gotta go. Okay, let's just... I love my beef jerky, but it don't love me. Well, it's stuck in my teeth. Love beef jerky. Ghost Pepper and Carolina Reaper, sometimes it don't love me either. Where I gotta go? Where I gotta go? Let me stop running around here. Do I have my O available, or rather P? 1 minute 2. Nah. This one's first down. Damn thing's caught around my arm of my chair. Huh? I wish I could jump out of it right now. It won't let me. That sucks.
You and me, we're getting good.
I expect a full report as soon as possible, Station Chief.
Of course, of course, of course. As soon as things have calmed down. Ha! What have we here? If it isn't the Cypher himself, come triumphantly to our doorstep. I was just telling our keeper about you.
What's up, JT? Well, it just seems like I just saw you a little while ago. Y'all figure out what was going on with the numbers? I got about halfway through that and I got totally confused. Well, I kind of figured that was gonna be the bottom line to the whole deal. But you still had to go and calculate out who got what and what percentage went to what person to have them all say, "Oh, just put it back in and let's get some more tickets." But you had to give them the option. That's the way life works. If I wasn't on furlough, I'd be in there.
I'm glad I can make story time entertaining.
Indeed, indeed. We intercepted unusual communications from the Republic forces alluding to one of their people being assassinated. Well, before Sanju Pine died, he sent us some fascinating data. We put the pieces together and realized that you'd killed Grey Star.
I can still smell his blood on my clothes.
Well, that should wash right out, eh? Without Grey Star, the surviving terrorists will run amok for a few weeks, but soon enough, we'll round them all up.
The Balmoran cell is no longer a threat. The other cells in the Eagle's network will no longer receive fresh recruits and supplies from this world.
Well, that's just it. I mean, you look at it. It doesn't matter where you pay lottery tickets, or you pick numbers, or you play the ponies, or you go down to the local mom and pop, what we call bodega. And if you know the people, and you get to go in the back room and you can play the numbers, or play the lottery tickets. Hey, I grew up in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. They say you can only win if you play. Actually, their statement was you have to play to win. And it's true. Hey, if you aren't willing to take that chance at the casino or on lottery tickets or scratch-offs, you never know. But for that haul, 150 to 40, yeah. That was basically a 1/4 profit on 1/4 above expenses. That was a good hit for the whole event.
Any news on our primary target?
Progress is being made, but now is not the time for that discussion. Station Chief Reynolds will take matters from here. He'll run cleanup and forward any discoveries to headquarters. When you return to your ship, contact Watcher 2. She will brief you on all new developments and transfer credits to your discretionary accounts.
I have other business to take care of on Balmoran.
Make it fast. This planet may be secure, but the Eagle is still at large. Good work once again, Cypher 9. Keep her out.
That man hides it well, but the strain's getting to him. Probably worried the Dark Council will skin him alive.
He looked fine to me. You're just imagining things.
Make no mistake, I don't hold him responsible for what happened, but Darth Jadis was assassinated on his watch. Now's no time to discuss politics. You deserve a moment of celebration, and I have...
Oh, excuse my nose blowing.
Glad to be leaving this mudball.
Give it 20 years, my friend. 20 years, and we'll make this a true Imperial world yet.
Not bad, Agent. Not bad at all. You and me, we're going places. All right, make me look good.
Okay, that looks as all there is for Balmora. I know later on when I get a lot higher, I'll be called back to this shithole planet, but kind of funny is it's usually the low end tickets have the higher percentage of winning, but everybody wants that big hit. So that's like they'll buy that $50 or $100 ticket, but usually the ones, the twos, the fives, and sometimes the tens are like the biggest money holes. They just keep rolling it out. Yeah, I've played a couple scratch offs here and there. I wish I had the money. A furlough, my layoff starts Monday morning. If I was actually on the clock, shit, yeah. Shit, before all this, before my furlough started, I was, shit, there was 5 or 6 channels. I was at the top of their join list. Don't worry. I don't support or subscribe as people. They don't like saying subscribe. I don't subscribe to channels that I don't like watching what they're doing. Don't worry. I'll be watching. And they say this furlough is only supposed to be 3 weeks. I hope it's only 3 weeks. Oh, I already figured that one out. Where we gotta go? Let's go up to the planetary airport. From what I've been looking at, yeah, I will. The people, when they came from corporate, when they came down to us, because we were multiple state transportation company. I mean, we're no UPS or FedEx or anything like that, but we take a good chunk of transport. And corporate came down to the guys in the shop and they asked for volunteers. And all of day shift said, no effing way. Well, none of them know the fact that they're when they were saying that we're being furloughed, we're not being laid off. And of course, it's not termination. We're being furloughed. The only way that they would call it furlough is because they're going after the federal subsidies. So they have to play it by the rules. So if they say 3-week furlough, on 3 week and 1 day, I'm back. And with what I get from the state and then what I get from the government, you never know what the options are. I mean, it's with what I make, I'm supposed to be making a pretty good nut when I get my unemployment, and then add on what the federal subsidy is. I'll be making more than what the guys in the shop are going to be making after taxes. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long it lasts and what is proposed. So hey, I'm looking at the paycheck, not the job. Got to pay them bills. But anyway, May 11th. Oh, that's sweet. That's 2 Mondays from now. I don't have to turn and look. Yeah, 2 Mondays from now. Sweet. Good luck. To actually hear somebody say they're furloughed instead of laid off, those are nice words. going the other direction. Going to the wrong airport. Before I got furloughed, I was wearing a mask in Texas. It is a challenge.
You and me, we're getting good.
Try being a mechanic underneath the diesel truck, out in the sun or in a garage where there's no air. Trying to breathe through that mask while you're trying to turn a wrench. Oh shit! I know that. So where the hell am I? Oh, I'm supposed to go to my ship. Maintain it. That's your biggest protection. Maintain it. And if you have a chance to get an interim filter, what you do is you actually put it in a large 1 gallon freezer bag, and you spray disinfectant in, and you have it that it actually, when you're done for the night, you put in that bag and you spray the disinfectant. You let it sit there. That way, when you go to use it the next day, all you gotta do is just wave around a little bit to get the odor off of it, and you can use it again. You know that you have a good filter to go to protect yourself with. People think it's a joke. My dad died 2 days ago from COVID-19. He went into respiratory distress. In 12 hours, he was dead. Trust me, protect yourself. Yeah, that's part of life. Yeah, it's a sad day in my life, but I actually feel sorry for those individuals that really think this is just a joke. Because I've had the flu throughout my 56 years, several times. I've had the flu. The way my dad died, it was not the flu. So, unfortunately, we have some people that play so ignorant to the horrors of this virus that's going around, and it's a sad day in our in humanity, actually. Okay, we got to take a short little clean off the sweat break here. I should not have put that entire piece of Carolina Reaper beef jerky in while I was talking. Wow. Do you have an outside area you can go on break? Are you required to be in the break room? Can you just like stand outside? Yeah, that's always a good thing. I've eaten most of this beef jerky, and I still have not learned a lesson because it is Carolina beef jerky. Let's see if I can get it to focus properly. If you eat too much too quick, it will light you up. Ghost pepper beef jerky, I love that. I could sit there and I could chew on that all night long. This Carolina is a different kind of pain. Well, I'd say that's postponed for a little bit. Well, I mean, if you want to count sitting here and me sitting there wiping the sweat off of me because I ate too big of a chunk. Well, it depends. All the very hot the ghost pepper, the Carolina Reaper. If you eat little pieces of it, you can actually taste the pepper and the spices. But every now and then you forget what you're eating and you throw a big chunk in your mouth. And quite honestly, it lets you know that you were stupid. Not only that, I have a tooth that collects beef jerky. And that just makes it worse. Yeah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work too well.
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always.
This ain't good. I got one of those pepper seeds stuck in my molar in the back. I can feel it, but I can't get it out. Monday night? About what time? I'm Central Time. Cool. Hold on, let me go and turn this off a second here. Where's my cursor at? Okay, there we go. I feel a whole lot better now. Patreon, that's always nice to get a free month of Patreon. Okay, there we go. Let's continue on with this weird...
Secure transmission established. This is Watcher 2. I'm glad you checked in, Cypher. Chatter has increased among the surviving cells, and it seems the Eagle is planning another attack.
We can handle anything he throws at us.
I hope you're right. The Eagle only needed one cell to bomb the Dominator and assassinate Darth Jadus. For what's coming, he's using the entire Terra network. But the messages we've intercepted are frustratingly vague. Just cryptic references to devices called eradicators.
That's just wonderful.
Isn't it, though? Not much to be done at the moment. You need to focus on taking the Terra network apart. As you eliminate the larger cells, we can identify more terrorist activity centers. Eliminate enough, and the network will lose cohesion.
We'll get together once this is over, have a drink.
We'll have the opportunity. I'll do everything I can from here. It's been 4 days since I stepped outside the Citadel. But I'm in no hurry. I'll be in touch. Watcher 2 out.
Whew. Let's see here. Monday, 7 o'clock Eastern. I have to remember that because I'll be on tonight. I'll be putting a link. If you have a video up there, I'll be checking out to make sure if there's a pre-party video or something along those lines. Because I'll be on chat later on tonight, and I'll do that tonight, tomorrow night, so we can have us a little old party come tomorrow, or rather, well, let's see here, it's Monday night. Yeah, that's the problem. I've been on vacation since Wednesday, so my days are not even closely to being coherent. So we may do the best we can. But yeah, shit, yeah, I'll be posting that link in the chat tonight and tomorrow night. See if we get people in there. What is this? The
Flight Commander Pyrul, sir.
Oh no. I don't do that stupid pilot shit. Nothing here. No, who cares about that? That's their new way of doing that shit. Quests. Missions. Well, that's just it. A lot of people don't understand that. For what you, that's the sow and reap ideal. For you to reap benefits, you have to be willing to sow the seeds. If you're not willing to give to the people that support you, they're not gonna reciprocate and support you in return. No, I've seen some really off the wall stuff. I doubt very much there'll be anything that totally surprises me. There probably will be a couple that I will chuckle at, but I doubt very much that you'll have any that surprises me. Okay, I have to go to Nar Shaddaa. Okay, that's my next planetary visit here. Nar Shaddaa. Galaxy Maps is up that way. Okay. Just remember, hold on.
Receiving your signal. Transmission secure. Nice to have you on a world with modern HoloNet transceivers. You're coming in loud and clear, Cypher 9.
Looking good yourself, Watcher 2.
Oh, my companion didn't like that one.
They make up for my defects. Nar Shaddaa is one of the most densely populated city worlds.
Nah. Let's do that one again. Before I clicked on that one is when you said about you got shocked by $100 super chat. Well, let me just put it this way. RGG and Tree Trimmer, I used to go and play mind games with them because with what I'm doing right now, this is my funny money. What I have outside of the household budget is mine to do with what I want. So same with my wife. So you never know what might happen when I get back onto the payroll. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, and James, he damn near slid off the front of his seat too. Several times in one night. So what the hell? I'm supposed to go there. Travel now. Am I already there? Okay, what quest did I miss here? Oh, I have to use the holo terminal. Okay, never mind. Shows how much I was paying attention.
This is Watcher 2. I'm receiving your signal. Transmission secure. Nice to have you on a world with modern HoloNet transceivers. You're coming in loud and clear, Cypher 9.
My companion did not like me flirting with her.
Nice to know something is going right.
Ever the optimist. Nar Shaddaa is one of the most densely populated city worlds in the galaxy. It's also a major trade hub for criminals and corporations. That's why the terrorists are here. The local cell procures weapons and technology for the Eagle's entire network.
What kind of technology?
Everything from state-of-the-art computer equipment and starship parts to adrenals and combat armor. These terrorists aren't thugs. They're intelligent, coordinated, and well hidden. I've contacted an asset who claims he can help locate them. He's a former operative of ours, effective in his day. When he had to be retired, he was redesignated Watcher X.
Well, see that's the neat part, and if you have true supporters for your stream, and quite honestly, it doesn't matter if it's YouTube. It could be over on Twitch, like right here. I'm doing YouTube gaming. It could be Twitch gaming. It could be any platform. If you have true supporters, okay, we have 3 people. That's you, me, and I don't know who the other people. So I have to watch my words. But they like to f with the people that are in charge of the stream just to rile them up. Well, they don't do it to be mean. They do it to have fun. Well, you're catching them off guard. It happens. That's all I can say. Lag frames detected over the last 2 minutes. 15% over the last 2 minutes. This ain't good. Stream health says it's excellent. Come on, get my cursor over here, thank you. I hate this. The corner of my mat right now is curled up, and if I don't have things set up properly, there we go. Oh, my wife will love that. Our bank account wouldn't, but my wife would love that. So what the hell's going on here? They're saying that I lagged out.
What do you mean by had to be retired?
Watcher X was one of our most capable analysts, but he became paranoid, prone to seeing connections and conspiracies where none existed. He was judged unstable and confined to Shadow Town, a Nar Shaddaa slum rebuilt as an open prison. It's where the Empire holds people who know too much. People we might need later. That's all I'm authorized to say.
If I'm risking my life, I'd like to know what's going on.
I'm sorry, but you don't have the security clearance. Shadowtown residents are fitted with motion tracking implants set to explode if they escape. This should keep Watcher X under control. Nonetheless, don't underestimate him. Watcher 2 out.
Interesting.
Rise and shine.
I think, let's get all that set up. We'll go and actually get into Nar Shaddaa, and then I'm going to go and finish out this game stream and just go over to StreamYard. Well, how many items you give back? Quite honestly, my wife complains about how much time I spend on YouTube in general, where I don't spend 24/7. I got my stuff done for today that I wanted to, as far as the outside work, and it's like, well, hey, I'm going to stream for the rest of the evening. And it is what it is. I look at this as enjoyment, adventure, and in the future, a method of profit. Is it going to be a little, a lot, none? Well, all of the above. You never know what's going to happen. But to gain, you have to be willing to give. So, well, that's where I'll find out how much the giving has to be. And we'll go from there. But I'm actually in Nar Shaddaa, so I'm going to go and close out this stream. And then I'm going to clear everything out, finalize it, and come back in StreamYard for just a generalized chit-chat BS session. Talk to y'all later.